What's poppin', everybody? Welcome to another video. I'm going to bring out a very fast trade recap because we got to get it going. But today I took 2 losses and 1 win. That win ended up making my losses back, thankfully. But I'm going to go over everything I took, what I did right, what I did wrong, and all of that. I only took this on one account today. And I'm going to explain to y'all why and all of that. So, oh wait, I'm in a paper trade right now. Let me log out. So coming into the day, I really wanted to see all of this low resistance liquidity be taken. London highs, we had unfilled gaps, a lot of resting equal highs. ES had relative equal highs. I wanted to see all that be taken. So from here, I'm really just waiting. Initially, I wanted to see us soup this low to continue back higher. Now, we did not get that. Obviously, we ended up completely selling off. We tapped back into the daily opening gap, or the weekly opening gap here from Monday, and then we ended up coming into my first position, which came right here, my first loss. Ended up taking a long position right after we got this change in the state plus an inversion. We closed above on the 30-second. We closed above on the 30-second right here. This is where I took my first position after we got the first inversion plus the change in the state. We got a second inversion, so I entered long. Stop loss was slightly beneath, literally like right here. And I was targeting an unfilled 5-minute gap that I want to say was resting around here. Yeah, I was targeting the unfilled 5-minute, the high that was resting inside of it. And as you can see, I got stop on it. I ended up re-entering, right? Once we got this V shape out of here, I re-entered with my stop at this low again. Same target. Literally, as you can see, I got stop on it. We put it in SMT, and then from here, I did not take this because I do have a rule. I do not like entering trades back to back like this, especially when they were both just losses. Like that can lead to spiraling and just bad decisions. So I ended up letting this trade play out. And then so from there, those are my first 2 losses. I was down a couple $100 on the day, and then from there, my last trade, I actually took it on ES. I took this 4-minute inversion on ES once we tapped into the opening gap, and I went break even at the opening high. I went break even at the open high, or this open high. That's where I went break even at. This was my entry. My stop loss at the bottom of this gap. And my targets, I ended up taking all off at, I ended up taking all off around these highs here, I want to say, because that's all I needed for my consistency. And now essentially I'm not even logged in right now, but I'll pull up the P&L from the account that I traded so y'all can see right here. I ended up closing making 1,400. I only traded on one account today because I had a trade copier malfunction yesterday, which led me to not passing one of the accounts, and I wanted to just pass this without putting risk on the other accounts. I didn't want to manage all that, so I ended up just only trading this one account. Why is it not showing? But yeah, made right under $1,500 on this, so not mad at it. And yeah, that was that. That long ended up bringing me back, thankfully. Don't really have much else to say, I don't think. I appreciate y'all for watching. That was the trades. Any questions, leave in the bio for your Discord. Catch you on the next one. Peace out.